I'm Richard Uslan at idefendyou.com. If you found me, you or someone you know was arrested in Manville, New Jersey for possession of under 50 grams of marijuana. I can defend you on this, and I've been doing it for over 30 years. You have some questions. Before we meet and discuss the possibility of a complete defense to this charge by meeting me in my office, let me answer some of those concerns that you have right now. The first concern is, will I go to jail? If this is your first involvement in the criminal justice system, and particularly your first charge of drug possession, no, you're not going to go to jail. The next question you have is, will I lose my driving privileges? Again, if this is your first involvement, that's unlikely, even though the statute provides for a mandatory loss of driving privilege for a minimum of 6 months, so we may need to discuss what's called a hardship application. Another question you have, do I have a criminal record? Well, the answer to that is yes. You were fingerprinted and photographed by the police, so now you have a state and FBI criminal record for drug possession. In terms of an arrest, however, not a conviction. The state has to prove that beyond a reasonable doubt before there would be a conviction. Speaking of convictions, why don't we see if there's a defense, a complete defense, by meeting me in my office? You only have a conditional discharge eligibility one time in your lifetime. So let's examine whether your constitutional right to be free from unreasonable searches and seizures has been violated. Did the police wrongfully pull you over? Did they wrongfully search your car or your person? Is there a chain of custody in terms of the drugs that were recovered from you and that were allegedly tested by a chemist at the state police lab? These are all important things to discuss, including whether you actually were in possession of the marijuana in the eyes of the law. Meet me at my office in Somerville, New Jersey, and call to make an appointment at 908-725-1200. Defending you is my business, and I've been doing it for over 30 years.